to me. I ain't got ideas above my station. I just ain't doing that no more.
We all of us had to sing for our supper, miss.
Sure, and singing's fine, but I'm done with that. And if you want me to leave, then that's fine too.
Well, I suppose I can discuss the matter with Dutch.
Do whatever you goddamn please.
Ideas above her station. She thinks we don't know her station.
That horrendous old hag! How dare she?
Hi.
Everything all right?
Who does that woman think she is?
Sometimes you just gotta humor her.
Что опять случилось?
How you doing, old friend?
How you doing?
It's funny, us ending up down here.
Да.
My
Так,
daddy died in the field and fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a
Тут всё
kinder,
нормально.
truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna
Так,
be
что там дальше?
casualties.
Болтают.
We're thieves.
Воры, живущие в мире, которым больше не нужны.
Are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll
Артур
give
все
you that,
пытается
but come on.
переосмыслить.
We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here.
Камон
I
так
reckon
камон.
it's full of fish.
Блин, надо было на побочку ехать. Че я сюжетку-то? Ну ладно.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Passing you.
Okay.
Че? Удачи-то с нами, да?
Why don't we
Ага,
just
нет,
fish
стоишь.
here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to
Рыба,
get
да? Че,
out
на
for a
рыбалку что ли
bit.
поехали?
Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Гач попросил не использовать оружие или чинить беспорядки в роботе.
Simpletons there must
Ah,
be
ну
down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Постараемся. Да, мне кажется, там особо ничего такого интересного нет.
Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
Есть
Looks
куча
like
других,
law up
более
ahead. Playing cool.
любопытных мест в этой игре, где можно потусить. Так, поезд устал.
Easy.
I'm sorry, boy.
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, drug in.
I
Так, подожди, мне надо что-нибудь.
myself in a spot.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Трилони.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more
Нет.
scandal!
О, нифига.
Well, allow us
Вот
to
это
help,
новости.
my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted, man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come
Давай,
on,
давай.
big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them. You
Как
hear
же мне
me?
это знакомо,
I
догоните
told
поезд.
you, no shooting. Come on, hurry. Hey, stop that. Faster, come on. What's your name, sir? What did I tell you?
So what are these fellas wanted for?
Don't shoot. Tortured two fellers to within an inch of their lives.
Так, то есть не
We've
стрелять,
been
да?
after them for 5 years or more now.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not
А,
say that?
пристрелить нельзя, да?
You've said plenty.
Ooh, that
Опа.
must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our
Лопух,
chance.
блядь.
Get to the
Об палку
side of the
ударился.
train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Да, конечно, смогу.
Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
Cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! You bastard! Damn fool!
Черт. На, полетай. Так, а
Go
чё?
on, don't lose them.
И стрелять нельзя, да?
Come on, shitbag!
Go, get after them.
Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Блядь, шляпу потерял, козлина.
Hell, you. Run, don't let them get away.
Running ain't gonna help. Out of the way. I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
А, на ножах?
We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Try at least. Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Sadly so.
Do it.
Watch yourself, he's as dirty as they come. Just subdue him and we'll take him in, all right? Need some gin? Come on. I think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately.
Готов, кажется.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well,
Ну и дела.
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Разукрасили хорошенько, конечно.
Bring him out here.
Принимай.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
Старина
What
Андерс.
now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
На как бы связать, ну что?
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
Так, подожди-ка, мне надо что-то сожрать сначала. О, бобы.
What about the others?
Так, подожди, мне надо.
Oh, we'll round him
Соленую
up.
оленину.
Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's...
И надо мне еще. Вот. А, нет, не то. О,
Really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you
Archibald.
familiar with the area here?
старина
No,
Арчибальд.
not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks
Семейство
bone
Греев.
dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you.
Да, юг
The Grays
засухает.
have lived
Всё
in Caliga
нормально.
Hall for generations.
Да,
Fine
тут я
people.
лазил,
My
когда
family's
искал
been working for them
енотов
for
и
years.
барсуков.
Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Ugh. Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know
Роудс,
of the
конечно, я там был.
Braithwaites.
Роудс.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful.
А, туда
They've
что?
been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place
Не
you got
использовать
here.
оружие или чинить беспорядки в Роудсе.
You can show your face now. No need to fear any reprisals from the Andersons.
Better
Конь не
safe than
валялся.
sorry.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general
Респектабельный.
store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very
Так, а
little.
вот,
Oh,
по-моему,
good, they're
дом
back. And that's your
А,
friend,
вот.
right?
Грей Уоллен Милл.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's
Let me see your
office.
face now.
Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Okay, this way.
This way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Мы его
Very
поймали.
good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
Звездочку получили.
about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good
McIntosh.
citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got
Ну,
enough
поэтому
trouble
тут
from
и
some of
надо
the
вести себя
residents,
пристойно,
old-timers who've gone
Репутация
sadly to
дачи
seed
будет
and
под
lost their
ударом.
dignity.
How
Все
terrible.
понятно.
Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan. on the edge of town, behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families.
Понятно, короче,
His lot,
противостояние двух
Gray's,
семей.
and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in
ребята из
bars
лагеря на
in the
границе,
north
по-моему,
and
я
west
видел
for
этот лагерь бандитов
500
на севере.
miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Пинкертонцы там гоняются.
I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Ну что, блядь, как он может, а? Я вот шляпу потерял, вот это жалко, конечно.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
Порыбачили.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Пошли на рыбалку Хози.
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Ну вот они бегут, красавцы. Рысаки.
Spent the morning making a pork and onion
All right,
poultice.
gentlemen. Follow me.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for
Блин,
that.
надо было зайти и
Trelawney
купить
owes
ножички.
everyone for something, but
Тем
his
более, если я
information is
хочу эту
good.
рыбу поймать.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Easy.
That's my boy. Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it
Нигде и
seems.
везде.
We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same
Очень смешная
thing.
история.
Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Что быкуешь там?
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought. This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Дальше, говорит, влево.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good.
Вон рыба играет.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Типа на глубину, да?
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Осетры.
Okay, here we go.
Осетры.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
They're nibbling. There he is. You got something biting, Arthur. Come on, Arthur. You can't go back empty-handed.
That feels like a bite. Got one. Shit. Got away. Looks like you got a bite, Arthur. Got a nibble there, Arthur. Fish on the line, Arthur. Something's nibbling. Ha! Got ya! Damn it, I lost him.
I think that's a bite. Got him? No, you lost
Ай,
him.
блядь.
Lost it. I got a bite. There we go.
Are you just spectating now, Arthur?
Да заебали вы.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Arthur's got a bite.
You got a bite.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Он кого-то тащит.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you
Слава
go.
богу.
Well done, Arthur.
They
Кто там
can
у
grow a
нас?
lot bigger than that.
Окунь
Told me he
2,32.
once saw a
Нифига
monster
себе.
lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Now, reel him in, Arthur. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Nice, you hooked him.
Чё, кто там? Прямо у берега, смотри-ка, задергалась.
There you go. That's a nice one.
Чё там за пескарь? Лосось, что ли? Радужная форель.
That'll grill up nice.
Нормально. Это кого там, угря там кого-то поймал.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay.
Ну какие там. Вот осетр был.
I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burnt and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchantmen that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 Oh, bravo!
Да, песен. Из этих песен забанят на ютубе. А вон уже пирс виднеется. Лещ поплывет сейчас, можно будет оглушить. Здесь такого не предусмотрели. А он пацан. Джек или как он, воробей.
All right. I think I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
Хороший улов. И
This
конкурсы
place will be
интересные.
good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Так, я что, хотел переодеться пойти. Потому что сильно жарко здесь.
Well,
Если я,
I'm
конечно, не
going to
буду
take in the view.
на север не поеду. Так, а поеду ли я на север? Надо посмотреть, что там есть по миссиям. Так, Форт Вэллис. А что, ничего нету? Все побочки, получается. На юге. Короче, мне надо... Так, перезапишем. Так, нет, пока сюда я не пойду. Вот мне надо.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks.
Так, выбрать другую одежду. Верхняя одежда. Куртка-полевик. Охотничья, шерстяной сюртук, зимнее пальто стрелка, пальто Монтана. Куртка стрелка. Наверное, вот эту. Пальто Монтана. Так, жилет вообще нафиг не нужен. Без жилета. Рубашка. Кортежная шляпа Артура. Украденные шляпы. В принципе, не, вот это пускай будет. Штаны ковбоя. Вельветовые не, вот серые пускай.
Oh, good and hot.
А чапсов вообще нету. Поношенные сапоги ковбоя. Очень прочные сапоги люкс. Это сейчас у меня такие. Легкий предмет, от холода не защищает. Вообще босиком ходить. Так, перчатки нафиг не нужны, банданы. Слушай, почему у меня борода стала седая? Это что, глюк такой сейчас был? Патронтаж. Улучшенный. Имеется. Оружейный пояс. Улучшенный. Вот это надо поставить. Основная кобура. Улучшенная. Так. Вторая кобура. Улучшенная. Обувь. Как уже выбрали. Шпора. Без шпор. Вот эти поставим. Побриться надо. Стрижка. Нет помады для нанесения. Ну и ладно, я вон буду в шляпе. Так, что у нас тут имеется? Штраус. Леопольд Штраус хочет поговорить. Вот это, кстати, побочка. Поэтому мы к нему и сходим. Типа у нас финансист или ты кто?
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr
Herr Morgan.
Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rhodes. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Не, ну чё, долги надо возвращать, я так думаю. Поэтому... Вот они два тут отмечены, да? Один прям рядом живет. Так. Строубери. В принципе, там тепло. Давай-ка мы вот сюда сгоняем. Не урчи там, не урчи. Так, от лохов отбиваться мне нужен здесь помповый. Вот этот. Здесь мне нужен вот этот. С обычными.
Singing.
Oh, hey there. Why don't you join me and have a seat over here by the fire? Oh.
Why not?
Come on, mister. Take the load off.
Да, я как бы не встал. Ну, спасибо.
Bone dry.
У меня есть. Могу поделиться.
Sins I'm carrying around.
Ну-ка давай, скажи.
Believe, but if I had a little whiskey to loosen up my tongue a little, I might
то есть
tell
тебе
you.
именно виски надо, да? Как раз то, что у меня есть.
Here.
Так и хочется выговориться человечку. Может, карту даст?
Fitting that I'd be drinking the devil's brew. I'll be seeing him soon enough. You're a place called Four Rigs?
south of Strawberry. Captain, Indians penned in there like cattle. I ain't know what's worse. Seeing the ones we killed or watching the other ones die. Slow way. Well, they pay well. Them government boys. But the money don't last long. It's what you did. Sticks around. I know the feeling. I was a young man then, but I still see them faces clear as yesterday. I do.
Психологически тяжело. Челюгу.
I might rest your lies a minute. Feeling very sleepy all of a sudden.
И что его, ограбить или что? Ну хотя зачем? Там он замерзнет где-нибудь. Ну спит вообще мертвецкий.
Hey, boy.
Скажем так, услуга за услугу. Купил у меня эту бутылку виски. Какая красота.
What the hell?
Не понял, а что с потоком? Тихо, тихо. Не ругайся.
Hey there, mister.
Mister.
Так, блин, интересно, я тут буду сейчас? А, куда по этому вот? Проезжать мимо участка, где фонарь висел. Ну, теперь сяду фонарь. Короче, было какое-то плато, где в воздухе висел фонарь. Я этот фонарь сбил. И он, по-моему, это здесь. Да, и там тут орал. Вот, и как раз вот этот челик здесь. Сейчас я сюда поднимусь. Карта поможет найти сокровища. Ну-ка. Во! Вот это где фонарь-то был. Это просто был баг в игре. Тут лошадь стоит, оказывается. А он тогда висел просто в воздухе. Ну где этот челик?
And boiled Satan, you scared me.
Boiled Satan? Yeah, I get that a lot. So, what's that you got there?
You ain't interested in no scrap paper. It's nothing. Just something for wiping and sniffing in the night. Yeah. Well, I got to go now.
Hey, why the hurry, partner?
I got a hot tail. Don't you follow me now.
This is as nice as I'm gonna ask. Hand it over. Now.
Whoa. Whoa. No need for that, friend.
Говорят, так. Посмотрим, что за карта. Так. А, ну я знаю это место. Где этот водопад? Ладно. Я знаю, где это место, где этот водопад, и поищу это в другой раз. никогда, наверное, кролика не подобьют. За ними надо отдельно прям охотиться.
Slow up now.
Strawberry.
Look out! Yeah. Hey there!
Так, а где теперь его тут искать? Так, вот лошадь. Ну, он кимарит, ну. Ну, он кимарит, ну. На.
Win Holmes.
I didn't expect to run into no one out here.
Funny
Золото копаешь.
how far a man's debts will follow him. You got some money for me, boy? I seen your name in our ledger.
You're with the German? Look, I got it for you. It's just, I don't got it yet. It's up in them hills.
Panning for it?
Hunting it. I tracked this cougar. It's rare. Lily white coat, the pelt to more and cover what I owe.
If I'm skinning anything, I'm skinning you,
Это
boy.
хорошо.
Please, I'm out of work. It's the only way you'll get paid, and all the hard work's already done.
Fine.
Пошли искать твою пуму.
We'll, need our horses. It's, quite a trip.
Yeah. Come on now, boy. All right, drive, boy. Let's get where we're going. Drive!
Okay, follow me.
Drive!
Подожди, мне надо лошади что-нибудь вколоть.
Make me come out here, make me chase all over this goddamn mountain.
Hey, you knew it was a risk.
I didn't know nothing. Your name's all I knew.
Well, the German-speaking fella then, Mr. Strauss, he knew my work situation was precarious, that this whole thing was a risky venture.
Wait,
Risky
risky?
venture.
I'm at risk now? Are you threatening me, Winton Holmes?
I ain't. No, certainly not. Sir, I'm merely stating, a man without a job, with limited prospects, at those rates, repayment was by no means guaranteed. I said I'd do my best, and I did.
You're continuing to annoy me.
We're going right here, up the stream.
То есть, блядь, подожди. Конь замерзнет.
Hey, how about this then? I guarantee you pay me. Because I'm gonna get that money out of you. If I gotta squeeze you like a lemon, it's coming out.
Yeah, of course. We're onto it now, okay? We're onto it now. The cash is in that cougar, mister. Sure as pumpkins ain't cauliflowers, the cash is in that cougar.
It better be. Or I'll turn you into a goddamn cauliflower.
Up here, we ain't too far
Пума в
now.
горах.
What I know about cats,
Это
this one's
интересно.
rare as hen's teeth. I mean, you ever seen an alabaster wildcat?
Big thing about cougars is they see you, not the other way around.
А не наоборот.
That may
Все
be,
правильно
but
говорит.
you'd see this one. I've been hunting with my pa. Shot all kinds of cats. Never one like this. In another life, I'd have sought my fortune outdoors, not in a hot, stinking in a tar pit.
I ain't interested in your regrets or your life story, Mr. Holmes. Just your damn money. Drive.
Че тут типа холодно сейчас будет, да? Так.
This is it. Her den. We should leave the horses.
All right. Show me.
You'll see her soon. Quiet now. Won't be able to miss her shining in the dark.
Светится в темноте. Ух ты.
You hear that? There's a cougar in here. And I bet she's white as virgin cotton.
Понятно.
The tunnel diverges up here. I'll take the left, you go right, and we'll see if we don't converge down a ways. And look out for her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Тут типа забой что ли был какой-то или что? Сверху еще может прыгнуть.
Holmes? Winton Holmes? Don't mess around with me, boy.
А вон он уже лежит там, готовый.
She got it. Crap. Damn dead deader. Where are you? Show yourself.
Что там у тебя есть? Вещи идиот.
Great.
Hellcat. Сейчас еще кого-нибудь тут пошукаем. Сама вон. Так, если с нее... О, шляпа моя. Если я шкуру возьму, то у меня будут заняты руки, чтобы что-то потом брать. Такие же, наверное, охотники. Ну и чё такого-то? Меня никто не видит. Ну, беру то, что им уже не пригодится, а мне может пригодиться. Шляпа. Так, он там типа выход, а здесь вот эта киса лежит. Ну и продать ее сразу строубери.
That'll be rare.
В смысле, подожди. Ну ты чё, блин? А там типа лошади уже поди нету. Ну, хоть посмотреть, что у нее есть. О, оленина.
Go on, girl.
Да, это сколько тут еще интересно таких подобных пещер здесь. Несколько раз пока в струю прискачем, там можно будет сохраниться. А это еще кто? Енот по волоску. Опс. Лисы всякие. Гуси там что? А, ну вот здесь, наверное, я остановлюсь. Продам шкуру. И сохранюсь, переночую.
Can I help you?
Нифига мясник. Реальный мясник. 38 баксов. Ну, в принципе, нормально.
I'll take it, but I've already got too many.
Так. Еще зайду вот сюда.
How do you do? Welcome.
Welcome. Так, и чё, я ничего не смогу, да?
Let's make you an upstanding
Штрафов
citizen
нету.
once more.
Штрафов нету. Так.
Thank you. Really?
Спасибо. Действительно. О! Козлик ты мой.
Boy.
Так, поехали до гостиницы. Здесь я остановлюсь и помоюсь.
Always welcome at the welcome center, yes.
Так. Снять комнату. Выбрать другую одежду. Так, нет, мне... Спать. О, все, короче. Артур спать, и я тоже спать. Поэтому на этом стрим заканчиваю.